Hello and welcome to your new Hymer motorhome. As we come in the habitation door directly above, we have the main control panel. You have your on-off switch here. As you switch that on, the green light will come on. You can then scroll through, so leisure battery levels, water levels, wastewater level, and engine battery levels. Okay, then to the left of this we have our Truma CP+. So at the moment, showing the time, above the line there's nothing on. You must make sure before you disconnect the mains or turn your gas off that everything above that line is off. Okay, to put anything on, press the button in. You've got the picture of the van flashing for the heating system, press it in and you turn that to whatever temperature you want, then press it in to accept. The next one is water, off, eco, hot or boost. If you switch it on to boost, it will switch the heating off. So usually people use it on eco or hot. So for example, just now we use eco. Come on to the next function. We've got gas, mixture 1, mixture 2, electric 1, electric 2. Electric 2 is mains on setting 2, mains on setting 1. Mixture 2 is a mixture of gas and electric on setting 2. And mixture 1 is gas and electric on setting 1. Or gas only. We want gas only, press it in. Next one along is for your blower for the heating system, eco or high, so we want eco. If I press that, at the moment they will flash because obviously they've got to heat up, and until they heat up they will continue to flash. To switch off, a bit easier, press the button in, turn the temperature all the way back down till it says off, press it in, down to the hot water, scroll it to the left till off, press it in, then press the back arrow above my magic line. If nothing on, I can disconnect the mains or we can turn the gas off. Okay, coming down to just inside the habitation door, we have our entry step button and we have some light switches. You have an extendable worktop here which lifts up, and there's a diagram here to show you how to release the bracket again. 2-burner gas hob and your sink combined. Bearing in mind that this tap is a micro switch tap, and the minute you put your control panel on, the tap is live. So if when you do winterization and leave your taps up, my recommendation would be to pull the fuse out of the fuse box. Therefore, if you come in and out the van during the winter and the tap's in the open position, you won't burn out the pump. Again, make sure you put the lid down for driving. Fridge. Freezer compartment. And there is your operation dial. You can see that up there. Okay, so it's a 12-volt compressor fridge. And if you turn the dial to off, you can switch it completely off. Shower toilet unit. Obviously when using the shower, the recommendation is you lift the wooden plinth out, but when using it just as a bathroom, you leave the wooden plinth in to protect the shower floor. When you are draining the sink, if you make sure you just drain it at a slow pace, don't sort of fill it and throw it back up, otherwise it tends to splash back over the sides. Okay, so just do a gradual tilt and they work really well. Up above you have a bar to bring down for drying towels, clothes, etc. There's little pins in there that someone's put, so you need to slide these pins along and that lets it slide down. Clip it back in, slide the pins, just it stops it falling down when driving. You have got a smoke alarm above the rear bed. I'm not sure if the van has got a carbon alarm, but I'm just having a wee look. If not, my recommendation is always to put a carbon alarm in any van. You'll actually know from your previous van, main sockets only work when you are hooked up to mains. I'm not going to teach you about window blinds and things because you're a familiar motorhomer and you should know most of the things, but in terms of your cab, I'm not sure if your eldest had this, but you've got the fitted cab blinds so you can slide them across the side windows, and for the front windscreen you pull the 2 tabs at either side of the lever and that will release the blind, slide it across and then marry up in the middle and magnetise. The previous customer has kindly left a little height, weight, widths, etc. so you have that for your reference. In terms of the Mercedes side of it, it's fairly straightforward. All the manuals are there, but your electric windows and mirrors are on the door. Your lights are to the right hand of the steering column. Automatic gearbox is fairly self-explanatory. Your AC and heating controls in the middle. Glove box which is lockable there. Okay, and that is pretty much it for the inside of the fan. I will just continue on a separate video with the outside fun features.